What's up YouTube, and welcome back to another vlog.
It's alright, I'm not dangerous. When you're mine, I'll be generous. You're irreplaceable, collectible, just like fine china. Put me away.
Y'all, it feels absolutely amazing outside right now, and I'm gonna sit my behind out here and enjoy me an acai bowl. I was coming at her anyway, but then my daughter told me she brought me an acai bowl. I'm like, let me go outside and eat it. The weather is nice, this bowl is delicious, and I'm just gonna sit here and reflect. I do have a headache today, like a migraine that I feel coming on. It's actually already on. I don't know why I said coming on, but this is too delicious. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the weather.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. This love for God. We made these memories for ourselves.
Look at the ratchetry. I'm in the process of taking down these twists. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. Baby, no. And these curls are like the worst. But I'm getting my hair done tomorrow, and I don't know what to get. She said that she could do braids over locks, or she could do like passion twist. I think I want the passion twist, truth to be told. Something different, but I'm kind of scared to try. I'm honestly kind of scared to try something new right now, just because, you know, like when you got something to do, like you don't want to be messing around with a new hairstyle. But I do know my girl is legit, so I need to put some respect on her name. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just don't know that I want to try something new at this time. Look at rubber bands. Like I just think the way she did it this time came out a little bit different. But yeah. So we're gonna get it together. Get it together. But anyways, y'all, so today Kamaya has a volleyball game. So we are going to go to that. She should be playing today. So I'm gonna get some charge on my battery because I am out. I don't even know how, because I really haven't used my camera too much. But I'm out of battery. So I'm going to charge up so that when we go that I got a full battery. So I will see y'all very shortly. I'm also gonna go to some stores today, just simply because I got a couple things that I need to get in preparation of the week. Yeah, got a lot of stuff to do. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. So these are my groans, and there's a pack. So let's take a whole pack a day. For me, I only take 2 because 2 a day does a trick for me.
It's hard for me to understand. So many things have taken place before this love affair began.
Anyways, then I take 2 of these as well. First thing, Horizon, Moringa, this is stuff.
Confusion can't give way to doubt. For there are times when I fall short. What I say I'm all about.
All right, y'all, as promised, a quick little story time as to what happened to my favorite loctician. So I was planning on going to a concert, plus I had plans that I was supposed to do for this past weekend, and I don't know what it was, but the last time she did my hair, for some reason, like my retwist looked really good, but I was not feeling the style, right? Like I was not feeling the style over my locks. We did invisible locks, and the curls that we put in, yo, they was looking nappy, real nappy. I don't know what happened, but even the way that like it was given like she was in a rush, but whatever. Overall, she does a great job. So I wasn't going to hold that against her, but that means that that style wasn't going to last as long. I needed to get it redone. Monday comes around and I'm like, dang, I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair, so on and so forth. Do I leave it in or do I take it out? Tuesday, I'm like, let me just message her and see if she's available. She's like, yes, I'm available. I can come tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I say, mwah, wonderful. So Tuesday, my plans end up rescheduling to the following weekend. I'm like, bruh, okay. But whatever, you know, I still need to get my hair done because I was supposed to go to a concert, even though I was very much on the fence about that. I still needed to get my hair done because I don't like going to work crazy. Y'all can look at these vlogs and tell if I don't do nothing else, my hair gonna be done. So that was Tuesday. So I sent her a few styles, right? I sent her like some goddess locks, sent her some passion twist. I sent her like some boho braids or whatever, like, cause she could do all these styles over my locks. And I'm like, hey, could you give me the pricing on how much these three are? I'm not sure which one I'm gonna pick. And she's like, she's like, yeah. Well, first she don't respond. Then it takes a while and I'm like, you know, can you tell me? Hold on one second. All right, my bad, y'all. I don't remember where I was at because I didn't go back and click the video, but I think I was somewhere around. She was supposed to quote me for the prices of the style. So later on that night, she's like, hey, I'll send it to you because I'm kind of like, can I get the prices, right? I'm sending her more pictures of what I want. Can you price these for me? So she's like, I'm 7 minutes away from my house. I'll text you once I get home. I said, okay. So I waited like 15 minutes before I even responded to that because I didn't have faith that she would actually do that. So 15 minutes later, I text her and I just say, okay, no response. No, hey, these are the prices. None of that, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever. So the next day is hair day. It's time for me to get my hair done. I get up, I wash my hair thoroughly. I color my hair, and she says she's going to be here at 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock comes, 11 o'clock goes. 12 o'clock now it's 12:30. So I send her a message and I'm like, hey, what time can I expect y'all? She's like, oh, now mind you, I don't get a response till about 1:30. And she's like, I'm just now leaving to go to the hair store or whatever. I'm going to go there and then I'll be on my way. I'm like, all right, cool. Mind y'all, I have stuff to do, but I've been here before. So I just, okay. So I wait. I doze off. I wake up to a phone call. She's like, hey, I caught a flat tire and there's 2 nails in my tire and I'm going to have to go to the tire shop and go get my tire replaced. And she said, I got to wait on AAA. Basically kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to come today. It's going to take at least a couple hours. And I'm like, whoa, kind of like, you know, did you have anything else to do today? Because, you know, like I can make time to be home. Right. So she's like, well, I have a 7 o'clock client. In my mind, how do you get to the 7 o'clock client before you address the 11 o'clock client? Okay, whatever. So then after that, she goes where she's going, whatever. She texts me at like 3:30, telling me she's at Discount Tire and that it's like a 2-hour wait. I'm like, okay. She's like, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to you today. I say, you know what, it's fine, don't even worry about it. She's like, oh, but I promise you, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm like, I'm gonna get it done, da. I say, okay. So later on that night, I don't hear anything. So I'm like, you know what, just run me back my coins. I'm about to go to the hair store, go get my own like free tress hair so I can just try to figure out how to do it myself, right? And she's like, no, I'm gonna come. I can be there first thing in the morning. I say, okay, you coming first thing in the morning? I need you to be here at 8:30 because y'all, my truck, that's a whole nother story that I'll tell y'all in a minute. I had to drop my truck off. So I'm like, okay, all right, well, if you're gonna be there then, cool, long as it's before then. She's like, oh no, I'll be there at 6 a.m. I said, okay. So at about 7 o'clock, she's not here. So I sent her a message. What's the plan for today? She's like, oh, I ordered 3 Ubers and they all canceled on me. She's like, so I can just refund you your money, but I can't give it back to you until the hair store opens up. I'm like, okay, got it. So at this point, I'm pissed because that, like, it's the day of the concert. I'm already on my way to go drop my truck off at the shop, right? Tell y'all that story in a second. And I'm just kind of like, I don't deserve this, but this is what was pissing me off. No, you can't control what happens to you. You can't. But as a hairstylist, as you having your own business, clearly you can figure out something to make it right. Hey, I can't come this day, but it's half off your next style for the inconvenience. I know I inconvenienced you. Or, I don't know. Hell, just something, right? Like just something to show your customer that you appreciate it. Now, mind you, I have locks, Caleb has locks, Brylan has locks, Jahari has locks. So every time this lady comes, she's been here. I started messing with her in April. It is September. I have spent well over a couple of grand with her, right? Just within that short period of time. That's just what I looked at on the app. There's times I gave her cash. There's times that, listen, that lady then at least got like 4 grand, maybe about 3 grand out of me since April, right? Because even getting my locks installed, I had to pay a guap for that. That was not maintenance. The maintenance, I was paying $500 a time. Cool, whatever. I sent her a message. I say, I don't feel like I deserve this as a client. And she's like, I said, I feel like I'm a good client. And I said, I feel like I'm empathetic to you and your situation, but I just don't see how it's fair. And, I told her, like, I understand that things happen, whatever. But I don't believe that somebody canceled her lift 3 times. And then you told me that they replaced your tire, but now you don't have a car, so you got to take a lift. It's just always something. And then every single time that she's done our hair, she's been late. The last time she was supposed to be here, she was supposed to get here at like 9 a.m. She didn't pull up till like 12:30. So she's always late. So like I'm kind of used to that, like when it comes to her, because she'll tell you a time and that time is a loose window, right? But I sent her a message and I said, I'm going to send you a voice note because I feel like sometimes text messages can get lost in translation. I said, however, I'm a business owner myself. There's been times to where things on my food truck that was out of my circumstances, like that was beyond my control. That's what I was trying to say. But it's not my customer's fault. I can't go to my customer and say, hey, so when they made my truck, they put the wrong regulators on here. And so because of that, the flames are coming through the nozzles and what's on my menu, I can't give to you. You know what I mean? And basically deal with it. No, I'm back here working with what I can work with. And if there's something that where even it's beyond my control, the meal that you did get is free today. The next time you come, here's 40% off for your next order. You're building a brand, right? This is your name behind this stuff. And I don't understand like just how people don't be about their money. If I got a customer that I know that she gonna come and shop with me and she gonna spend money with me the way that I spend money with you every single month, I'm gonna make sure you taken care of. Granted, even if shit happens, like I remember I went to go do this event one day, and when I went to go start up my generator didn't start. Y'all, my generator didn't start. Then my ex had damaged my truck. He ran my truck under like this awning and it ripped my fan. If y'all some OGs, y'all know. But I had an event to do. I couldn't go to those people and been like, well, I really wanted to be there. And that's kind of what happened. I went to him like, hey, I know that I was supposed to be there. I'm not able to be there, but this is what I can do, right? Called another vegan food truck and said, hey, I have this event. Can you pull up for me? You know what I mean? And if they were like, no, I was about to go be on foot over there, right? Because again, this is my brand. This is how I get paid. Some people, you can't see it that way. And then just her attitude, like, about it, like, and I get she probably was frustrated, but I feel like just her attitude about it, like, I'll never spend another dollar with you. It sucks because I like your work. I think you do an amazing job. But your customer service is hot fucking garbage. So at this point, throw the baby out with the bathwater. I don't want none of it. Now, I'm done. And again, I got locks because I'm like, dang, everything is expensive. All this stuff is pricey. I don't want to be out here paying all this money. But baby, I'm honestly spending just as much with my locks as I was spending without my locks. And I'm not going to be paying all this money. I was looking for another loctician today. This lady said if you have over 150 locks in your head, it's an extra fee. I promise you some stuff you just gotta laugh about because it's like, y'all cannot be serious. You're charging for how many? Okay, whatever. I don't want no part. So I also do feel like I haven't felt the most confident with these locks. You know, like it's different. I don't feel like I like the way they look on my face. I don't know that I need to like color them or something. I don't know, but I don't have just that. Like I love them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, they're there. And I love that feeling of when I get my hair done and I'm like, oh, I be feeling myself. Like I love that feeling and I haven't had that feeling in a while. So with that being said, I'm about 98.99% that I'm going to comb them out, and that's going to be that. Now, outside of that, y'all, my truck went down. My car went down. I've been smelling gas for a while, and next thing you know, my check engine light came on Monday. So I had to drop my truck off first thing Thursday at 7 a.m. and it was a fuel pump. A whole $1,988 later to get it fixed. It'll be ready for pickup sometime this evening. The guy said somewhere around 4 or 5 o'clock. I've just been in a space. I think, I don't know, y'all. I was telling my therapist like that sometimes it's like you just feel like just shutting out the world and just getting recalibrated. I have had some really low lows. So, and so it's like some stuff that may seem little, it's so big. And I think for me, it's not so much of the situation. I think it's how I'm handled. And I think this season of my life has been what I've been caring about. I've been reading through this book, Anxiety and Phobia Workbook or whatever, right? And one of the things that it talks about is like suppressing your emotions and how that's how people start to have anxiety, or if there's things that you feel like you didn't say, or if you were raised a certain way and you wasn't cared for. And there was a part in the book that really stood out to me, and it said they were given different scenarios of people and what their fear or situation was, right? Their diagnosis was, and they were saying that like what worked for them, like coming up with a plan that worked for them. And one of the things that really stuck with me is one young lady, she had like a phobia, but the key was she worked through anytime she felt scared or nervous, that was just her inner child needing nurturing. And I think that really hit home for me in a lot of ways. And so I'm on this long old tangent, and I'm not trying to be, but what I think is so triggering. And then like with my therapist, like she was working with the company that I typically go to, or my doctor's office is at. And then she moved over to private practice now. And I feel like, I'm trying not to get emotional, y'all, but like my appointments haven't been standing. And, you know, so we still meet weekly, but I'll get a message like the day of, like, hey, I can't do today. And I'm just like, bro, like, what is it with me? Like, and then with this girl with the hair, I felt like I was getting a run around about that crap, right? Like, and then there's a few other things that I'm not even going to get into, but it's just like, what is much good that as I feel like I put out, sometimes like the interactions that I have don't reflect that back to me. And I'd be like, what is it? Like, and I was telling my therapist the other day, like, there's a part of me that just feels like retreating, because what am I putting out that I'm attracting this nonsense? And I really, like, when I mess with somebody, like, I mess with them. Like, I'm a very faithful client. You can count on me I'm going to book my appointment. I'm going to take care of you while you're here. I'm going to make sure that you eat while you're here. Like, I'm going to look out for you. I'm going to give you your travel fee. Like, I'm a travel fee, even though she wasn't really charging me to come to me, I still paid her for her gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to take care of people, and I just don't be understanding like why people can, like, I feel like this world just needs more love all the way around, like, in just how we handle people, how we treat people, how we talk to people. And I feel like, because I don't know, like the desire to just unplug. Like, one of my coworkers texted me the other day and was kind of telling me about work. I was just like, immediately I was just like, I can't. Like, my tolerance right now is just so low. It's so low. So that's my long rant, but I'm done. Like, this shit is not acceptable. Like, her ass being late all the time was not acceptable. But I liked her. I felt like she did good work. So I rolled with her, you know, and it's like, you're paying somebody to do a service, and I just don't understand how people don't give a fuck about their brand. I care about how I make people feel when they come to my food truck. I care about how I make people feel just in general. And just people are so about themselves that they lack the ability to handle others with care. Like I said, I get it. Like I told her, I said, I'm totally empathetic to your situation. I'm so sorry that all of that happened, you know, but like, and granted, I don't even know that all of that's true either. It just didn't feel, and this is another thing, she was only coming to do my head. I don't think she wanted to travel just for one head. I think if I said, oh yeah, it's everybody, her ass would have been here. You know why? Because it's over $500 that she was about to get in that sitting. And so I don't think she wanted to drive for 200, for 240, because that's what I was going to get for 240. But I'm going to take these locks out of my head because I feel like I need to get my confidence back as well. Like, I don't feel as, I don't know if it's something that I need to just wait out or what, but I'm over it, to say the very least. So yeah, with that being said, this weekend I just plan on just really like pouring into me and just staying out the way. I've been eating really bad. I know that I've been stress eating. I've been depression eating, and that's not good. So I just took me a detox pill before I even got started with this rant. So I'm gonna detox my system and try to just get back to me, because I just, some days, y'all, and then I gotta go spend that $1,988 to fix this truck. Yeah. So anyways, we'll see y'all in the next clip. Like I said, all I plan on doing is just pouring into me. And I'm still reading this book and just, I'm yarning, just relaxing. So yeah, I will definitely see y'all in the next clip. And if you made it through all of that, God bless your whole entire existence, because that was a rant. All right, see y'all next shortly. I had to make a quick pit stop because I needed some bleach. Also need a candle because I ran out of the one that I had in my bathroom. So I kind of want to do something else. I don't know what. No. Usually like to go to Bath and Body Works. I don't see anything. Actually, I like these ones, but there they go. Let's see. They're over here at the bottom. Stillness and purity. I like that. That's decent, but let's come back when I decide. All right, y'all. So I am back home. Excuse my little bit of a mess. I did find some stuff. I'm doing my laundry right now. I ended up getting Barrow's Pizza to eat for dinner. Again, I have been stress eating so bad lately. I'm gonna start my detox Sunday, and I'm gonna just go ahead and have what I'm gonna have. My sheets are in the dryer currently, and yeah, I had to get like some bleach, and I went to Ulta and found a couple of things that I needed but didn't really need. I don't know if that even makes sense. Like, I needed the stuff, but I didn't need to spend the amount of money that I just spent, that's for sure. But yeah, so I'm just going to put this stuff away. I've been in my feelings, y'all. Like, I've been in my feelings like big time these last, like, I don't know what's up with me. But what I do know is that I've got to pull it together at least a little bit. My truck was supposed to be, I don't know if I said this already or not, but if I did, y'all bear with me. It's been a long day, but my truck was supposed to be done today, but it's not. I know that washer did not eat up my socks. But anyway, and they're saying that it's not going to be done until tomorrow now, because supposedly one of the parts, the part that they ordered, supposedly when they got it, that it had a tear in it. So he claims that he had to reorder the part. I have never heard of that before, but I guess it's the first time for everything. So, okay, let me act like I got some sense here. But yeah, so I guess that's the first time for everything. But yeah, so that's where we at with it. I've swept my bathroom and all that stuff. I want to bleach my floors and bleach my shower. And so I'm going to do that. I've already swept them and I just need to bleach. So I'm going to do that and probably just chill out. I thought about going to the pool tonight. The pool closes at 9:30 though. But I thought it would be kind of nice just to get out the house. But now I'm kind of having second thoughts about it. So I'll probably just chill. That being said, I'm just gonna put stuff away. I got these so then I do my skincare routine that the water isn't running onto my hands. I don't know why they don't just sell the arm things. I had to buy both, even though I already have one of the headbands. These candles, I fell in love with both scents and I could not decide which one. I got both. Yeah, I really like this. It smells really, really good. Yeah, they both smell good. Couldn't decide, so they both came home. Got my bleach, got my Clorox wipes. So we're gonna clean it up. I guess I could have turned on the lights. Probably would have gave me better lighting. Squeeze me? I was about to say, my lighting went out. I also bought some distilled water because this is like, I've used this for my face. Like this water out here in Arizona is treacherous for your skin. And so I haven't been wanting to use sink water, even though I still use sink water to wash my face. I really need like a water softener system. Obviously, when I buy a house, that'll be what I do. But meanwhile, it's what it's gonna be, what it's gonna be. Comforter is still not done yet, so but we are cleaning and we're all situated. I just waiting on my rugs to come out the dryer, waiting out the washer, and my comforter to get out the dryer. This is that real. Ain't no one hitting like that. How you feel? Waiting for you. Now it seems like you always in the mood. But I can't complain. Now you on here touching snakes on a plane. We got bottles to drink, something to burn. It's easy when you losing track what you earn. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, my salad was so good. I really enjoyed it, and my big back self ate that entire bowl, and I'm still really full. I'm working on the smoothie right now. I'm back to my eating well after I completely been showing my ass, y'all. But nevertheless, we are back. I know that this vlog was literally all over the place. This week, y'all, I don't know what the hell. Like, I really don't. But all I know is yayo. But no, seriously, all I know is so that was that. Of course, I had like mental health stuff going on too, like in terms of like just yeah, my nerves. It's just been a week. So again, I'm pretty transparent on this channel. I don't care what people think. I'm going to give you the real, the raw, the truth. But I do notice that the way I was eating was really off too. So nevertheless, we back at it, and I'm going to try to do a better job at taking better care of myself. So with that being said, I will see y'all next week. Again, like I said, I'm so sorry that this vlog was all over the place, because it absolutely was. But next week, we'll be back at it and with some more structure. So I hope that y'all are having a great week and that all is well. Look at my roof. My roof. Still gonna climb these locks out. I have somebody that's coming to come and do them for me tomorrow, but I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced at all, actually. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, and I will see y'all next week. Toodles.